Good afternoon. My name is Liam Redmond Van Rees, and on behalf of Group 12, I will get us started on our presentation regarding Loblaws. Loblaws is a Canadian supermarket chain widely known by Canadians all over the country, as a majority of the population look to Loblaws to supply them with their grocery store needs. In more recent times, however, other competing retail grocery companies like Metro, Sobeys, and even Walmart continue to pose a huge threat to Loblaws' current market share. Since 2017, Loblaws has continually lost food market share to other grocery stores and retailers due to the increasing amount of competitors and substitutes readily available to consumers. Therefore, our presentation surrounds Loblaws' attempt to stand out from the competition by introducing new and innovative services for its customers while at the same time promoting more socially responsible practices. After completing the many steps in a situation analysis and formulating multiple different alternatives to assist Loblaws in improving their overall market share, we have arrived at one main recommendation. Our recommendation encompasses management at Loblaws to develop their own meal planner program for PC Optimum members. The implementation of this program would allow consumers to plan up to a month's worth of meals using the already established online grocery store app and website that Loblaws currently offers. Additionally, Loblaws would offer their customers more reward points for using their program, essentially increasing their customer loyalty. However, this alternative would not only increase customer loyalty and satisfaction, but also reduce Loblaws' overall food waste. The meal planner program would have additional data to be able to implement more accurate and efficient food supply logistics, which would improve their inventory systems, decrease their margin of error in supply, and ultimately ensure the right amount of food is ordered. Overall, it is extremely important that Loblaws creates new and innovative ideas that will earn them a competitive advantage in a very competitive market. More than ever, Loblaws needs to regain its position as a top supermarket organization and win back lost market share from their competitors. The recommendation of Loblaws implementing their own meal planner program would undoubtedly earn them more sales and increase their market share. With the opportunities that this new program creates, such as increasing customer satisfaction, retaining customer loyalty, and being environmentally cautious, it is important that Loblaws takes these required steps to once again become Canada's largest supermarket chain. Now I'll pass it off to Jerry, who will go more in depth regarding a full issue analysis and framing of the task.
Thank you, Liam. My name is Jerry, and I'll be identifying the most important issue with Loblaws, as well as stating the task that the group has. First off, Loblaw operates in the grocery industry. Currently, Loblaws is losing market shares to their competitors as the competition continues to rise. According to Bloomberg, Loblaw Companies Limited has seen a drop in the grocery sale by 0.1% in the second quarter of 2021. With the uncertainty surrounding COVID-19 and its existence, it is difficult to generate an accurate forecast of the upcoming sales against the likes of Walmart, Costco, or Amazon. Although revenue is up from the first to second quarter, there are still many concerns surrounding the issue of Loblaws itself and if it can manage to keep up with its competitors. For example, the price of the beef has increased by 14% and bacon has risen by 20.2%, with Statistics Canada reporting a year-over-year increase of 4.7% in the Consumer Price Index in October. With the increase in prices, it will be harder to compete in the market against the likes of Costco or Walmart. The increase in the incremental costs for customers are due to them paying for high-quality food. The most important issue here is to find out how Loblaws can still be recognized as a better retailer than others. According to Statistics Canada, the latest leading grocery retailer in Canada in 2019 by market share is Loblaws, or Shoppers, which accounts for approximately 27.2% of the grocery retail industry in Canada. The competitors of Loblaws, such as Metro or Jean, Costco, and Walmart, own about 11%, 8.4%, and 7.8% market shares, respectively. Although Loblaws own most of the market shares, in 2020, Metro still generated a net income of $829 million compared to Loblaws' $52.7 million. Also, in 2019, Walmart was still seen as the most popular store in Canada for purchasing food and beverages, with half of the customers saying that they regularly shop for food there. The task at hand is to figure out a way to differentiate Loblaws from its competitors and regain the market share that the competitors has been taking. Our team will be tasked with finding alternatives that can help customers choose to shop at Loblaws as opposed to other grocery stores. In addition, with the global pandemic still in effect, Loblaws must find a way to attract customers through e-commerce and in-person shopping. Now, I'd like to pass it over to Z to talk about internal analysis.
Hello everyone, I am Ze. I'm going to conduct the internal analysis of Loblaws. Let's start with corporate identification. Loblaws' vision statement is to help Canadians live life well. Three simple but powerful words represent Loblaws' promise to their customers, colleagues, and Canadians as a whole. Loblaws' target market is for all ages, ethnicities, and genders in Canada. Loblaws' current pricing strategy is to set all retail stores with different prices to meet the need of customers with different consumption levels. Loblaws' distribution strategy is simply direct distribution. The company's discount and market format stores operate across Canada and include franchise and corporate stores. Now let's move to the performance evaluation part. Loblaws generated $16,050 million in revenue in the third quarter of 2021, and their operating income was $863 million. The company experienced strong demand in store and online as economies reopened. Food retail same-store sales growing by 2.4% in this quarter. Drug retail same-store sales also experienced growth in this quarter, growing by 4.4%. What's more, the company's online sales remain above pre-pandemic level and going to exceed $3 billion in 2021. It continued its strong performance since the same period last year. In the last part, let's take a look at the company's strengths and weaknesses. The company has several strengths. First, Loblaw has the leading retail and pharmacy chain in Canada, offering a large variety of products and services. Second, Loblaws is an omni-channel operating company and provides customers with digital experience through online platforms. In addition, Loblaws launched several unique customer retention programs, including rewards and personalization. Finally, the company invested lots of money to fulfill its corporate social responsibility. Loblaw also have weaknesses. Although Loblaw is one of Canada's largest grocery, pharmacy, and health and beauty retailers, it operates in Canada only. Therefore, it limits the future expansion and development of the enterprise. Furthermore, Loblaws continue to lose market share to Walmart and Costco because the company can't compete with Walmart and Costco's low price. Next, Matt will continue the presentation and the situational analysis.
My name is Matt, and I will be addressing the key factors of the external analysis for Loblaws. One opportunity that Loblaws can capitalize on is to provide convenient ways for consumers to purchase as many of their needs as possible. To be efficient with their buying needs, such as groceries and medical-related products, Loblaws have integrated their stores to provide these needs within the same space. Every household buys groceries because it is a necessity to survive, so they have a significant number of consumers they look to appeal to. However, every individual has their own specific needs, so they must focus on monitoring social trends and allocate their costs to each product to stay profitable. There are a variety of different segments that are involved in retail channels of distribution. However, Loblaws buys their products from a supplier, and those goods are delivered to their store where they will directly sell the end product to their customers. Porter's Five Forces model is a framework that is used to analyze the industry's strengths and weaknesses. The first force identifies the competition between existing rivals. Loblaw's biggest competitors include Walmart and Sobeys. It is critical for Loblaws to offer high-quality products at low prices to give consumers more incentive to choose their store over these competitors. The second force discusses the barriers for entry, which can be very difficult for startup businesses in the grocery department of the retail industry, and must factor in finding good suppliers, creating awareness of their store, and providing low prices to convince consumers to shop there over well-trusted companies like their competitors previously mentioned. The third and fourth forces suggest suppliers and consumers have a significant influence on the success of a retailer. For suppliers, since companies cannot stay profitable if they do not sell any products, they have more bargaining power in reaching an agreement to sell their products to these retailers. Or they can choose to talk to other competitors. And without consumers, retailers would not be able to sell those products, so they must make sure the prices and quality are sufficient enough to convince them to buy their products. The last force involves substitute products. Especially since grocery stores offer a wide variety of products, many people find it simple to start buying new products if the similar one becomes too costly. So, companies like Loblaws don't have much power to increase their prices on specific products. As a member of the retail industry, their main objective is to be more profitable than their competitors. Online shopping has become a very efficient and used tool in the industry to find the best value for their store products. Especially during the COVID-19 pandemic, personal safety has become a much bigger issue for in-store shopping, and people have begun using curbside pickup or home delivery to buy their products. Loblaws has been successful in accommodating these needs by offering PC Express, which allows customers to shop online for their products they want and making it one of the most trusted grocery pickup services.
My name is Jessica, and I will be discussing various alternatives for Loblaw's current marketing problem, losing market share from its competitors. The first alternative discussed involves a reduction in plastics to improve brand image. Loblaws could generate a dispensary for milk, juices, pops, and more, where customers can use a reusable jug in which they fill with their desired drink. Loblaws can provide reusable jugs for customers and can also have a system in which customers bring in their used jugs and receive compensation for what they contribute. By implementing this alternative, Loblaws will essentially lower their carbon footprint and lead others in supporting an eco-friendlier environment. Loblaws runs the risk of incurring higher maintenance costs as the dispensary will need to be changed frequently. However, the cons of this alternative do not outweigh the pros, as no price can be put on the future well-being of the planet. The second alternative discussed is a promotional campaign for greener practices. Loblaws can use its already established PC Optimum card as not only a loyalty program that earns customers points on the products they buy, but also the opportunity to earn points from using reusable linen bags. Currently, all PC Optima members earn upwards of 15 points per dollar spent on groceries, which is why recommending that PC Optima members earn 5 points per every reusable bag used in the checkout line is plausible. This strategy is feasible as most consumers already have a PC Optimum card and Loblaws already sells their own reusable bags. However, Loblaws runs the risk of competitive reaction as this alternative is not too difficult for competitors to respond to. Nonetheless, Loblaws PC rewards programs and reusable bags are much more established than most other competitors and are more universally known by consumers. The last alternative discusses a meal planner for decreased food waste. This free meal planner program would be used for PC Optima members and would allow them to plan up to a month's worth of meals using the already available online grocery store Loblaws offers. This program would work in conjunction to the current shopping list program Loblaws offers and would automatically add or remove items from the customer's shopping list based on the current date, the meal plans which have passed, what is needed between a customer's scheduled shopping trips, and the items that customers could manually remove from their list or plan. This would reduce costs incurred by the company by reducing the amount of excess food and product waste, alongside the likely increase in revenue through increased customer loyalty. While all alternatives are good suggestions for Loblaws, there is one ultimate recommendation that is the best fit in helping solve Loblaws' marketing problem.
Hello, my name is Mirko. Our recommendation for Loblaws to improve its competitive advantage and sustainability efforts is to adopt a free meal planner program. This program would offer PC Optima members the ability to plan up to a month's worth of meals through Loblaws' online and mobile platforms. In turn, they would receive additional PC Optimum points. Data collected from this program would be used by Loblaws to improve their supply chain efficiency by ordering more accurate amounts of food to their stores, essentially ordering only what they need and ultimately reducing food waste as most products they have a specific life cycle. As financial and environmental concerns are increasingly present in society, providing the opportunity to consumers to help reduce food waste by using this program, alongside the opportunity to save more money, is an incentive that would likely increase the customer base and increase customer loyalty. The inherent risks associated with this program would simply be false information.
though this could be significantly combated with the use of data filters to disregard outliers collected in the data. This program would also effectively coincide with Loblaw's current business practices, as they have relatively successful programs in reducing food waste and their digital platform is steadily growing. Plus, allowing consumers to save even more by earning additional PC Optimum points would increase their competitive advantage in regards to pricing against giant retailers such as Walmart. With this program, consumers could save even more, and the company also saves more, while improving social sustainability efforts. In conclusion, Loblaws is currently losing their market share to main competitors such as Walmart and Metro. By implementing the proposed recommendation, Loblaws has an opportunity to surpass its competitors by ameliorating their social responsibility. To engage in corporate social responsibility means that Loblaws will be viewed as a socially accountable. This implies that they are operating in ways that enhance the impact that they have on society as a whole, instead of contributing negatively to it. In order for them to stand out, becoming more waste conscious will revamp their brand image, ultimately showcasing to their consumers that they truly care about the environment. Overall, looking at the analysis discussed, Loblaw should consider the ideas presented here. Thank you.